Oops, sorry. Ooh. All right, everything seems to be working. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so today I thought we should maybe continue. I added those two before stream because I was bored. I'm gonna continue over here, maybe. And we'll probably use. I think we'll use groused and floors, but I would like to add 2 layers because I have an idea for a decoration I wanted to add. Alright, so I need to add some dirt. Wait, that thing is also not very welcome at all. Oh, damn it. Let's bring that down a little bit. There maybe, and at the same, I don't have to sneak. At the same time we'll bring this up. Oh, that's gonna be a bit too much. That too, but we can do that. Take care of that pretty easily. Right, so let's see where we end up with this thing. And then that one, thank you very much. Actually, let's use the smaller floor piece. Maybe I need to add a little bit of dirt there as well. Oh crap, yeah, I forgot about the stupid... Oh. Right, maybe we can add a little bit of dirt up there then instead. That should take care of some of the... Right, so I have to flatten that thing a little bit. There maybe. And the stick should be underneath the floor still. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh, sorry. There you go. There you go. Wonder if that one will fall down or not. I hope not. Oh. Yeah, I have to add some dirt out there as well. That'll do. Sneak in there. Add a little bit of dirt there. Oh, there's what should be fine. Yep. And yes, that one will have to be removed. And that one is a bit dangerous with the stones, but we'll leave that where it is, and we'll flatten this a little bit there. Oh. See if we can manage to keep these at least a little bit blue. Oh my, damn it. Oh my. Yes, that'll do. And then that one will have to go through the wall, I guess. All right. Uh-oh. Up. Gone. Oops. Gone. Oh man, what the hell? Am I that blind? Am I that blind? No. I was out in the meadows, picking berries one day. Alright, that one. Oh, that one has to go. Oh crap. Yeah, that one. So there. I touched the draw. This one last night. I don't need to bite. Touch the heart of a draw last night. It was awkward as... Yeah. Alright. So, oh, but that is not really a problem. Or maybe it is. Let's just... For safety, we'll remove that one. And I think we can add... I guess... No. No. I think we can use this one and just place it on the groused in floor. Since it's jammed into this rock, it should be fairly stable. Yep. It's all fine, all fine. And then we can probably... I think maybe we should use some of the black marble, because I never use black marble, really. It could be fun to play around with, maybe, perhaps. Like that. But then I want it to be every other... That is alternating. Which means that you will go there, and then we'll remove that one. And we will go there. You will behave and go there, yes. And then I guess we'll... do I just go... Maybe I should stop there then. That could probably be good. And then we'll have something else on that build, I guess. It shouldn't be fine. Yeah, alright, so I will need a smaller one to set the distance properly for this one. Where the hell do you go? There it is. Oh, and there. For that area there. Then you remove. Oh man, the other one. There it is. And I guess over here as well. But this is just one. No, wait, it's a couple of them. So yeah, we have to do the same thing there. No one's probably gonna notice or see anything underneath there anyway, but why not? Not there. So something like that, and I guess. Oh, that one goes there, and then we'll use this one for the whole length of the foundation. Yes, I can talk coherently, but when I concentrate, I forget to finish my sentences. I hope you can bear with me. And come on. Hello, Snake. How are you doing? Hello there. Here you are. Yes, here I am. Oh crap. In building on the Longhouse again. And I think that will do. Then I need that one to be the same on this side, which should be there, I guess, right? Let's hope that it is. Or yeah, it goes all the way to that one. So we will have to add that one there. And then that one on the bottom again. Oh, come on. And that should be it. Ish, sort of, maybe. Yeah, no quote 24 yet, Snake. Still working on the quotes. But hopefully, in a not too distant future, there will be something. I mean, all I have to do is open my mouth when I'm streaming with others, and quotes will just fall out of my face, I guess. Oh, come on, can I not? There you go. There you go. I don't need you. Can I? What? Why are you being so hard to aim for? There you go. Doesn't make any sense that you blink back and forth. Come on, just accept your fate, and yeah, take that, sucker. All right, and then we'll remove these as well. That one is already removed. All right, cool, but that one is not. There you go. Actually, these aren't really super important to remove because there's going to be a second layer of floor on them. But why not save on the instances a little bit? Not that many instances, but you know. In the end, they'll all just rack up. So, Snake, how has your day been so far? Or how has your day been since this morning or since coffee break, gang? It's probably a more suitable question. That one. Oh, snap to the... Alright, that works. Snap, 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 snap. Now, why am I doing this, you might ask? Just bear with me and I will show you in a little bit. It's actually not very necessary at all, but I figured why not. It's, you know, playing AoE. Alright. The new DLC, good? I'm assuming it is. What could possibly go wrong, right? So, what the... It's fun. Yeah, I figured as much. Right, so let's see. We have, I guess, this one. I'm gonna try this out. Let's try it out on both these. If in case it actually works, so we can try it out on both of them. I will need a piece of floor that will just freehand it slightly into that one, like so, and the same on this side. I hope that'll be enough to keep them floating. And then we're going to remove that one. And that one is not supposed to fall down, which it isn't doing, which is perfect, because that is what we want. And then I want to try something out, because it's fun to try stuff. Right, so how many of these can I squeeze into this? That one, and oh, okay, so they actually, you can place them very close to each other without them arguing at all, really. All right. So in that case, I'm gonna stop flying around because it's very, very fast and annoying. And then I'm gonna squeeze this in there. In there. And then I'm gonna grab that one and squeeze that one into there. And then I'm going to turn this into nighttime because I'm hoping that it'll be... It's like a burning rainbow, which is not too bad, right? Kind of cool. Yeah, that'll be that'll be kind of cool. Let's do this. I mean, the torches next to each other or clumped up together is probably like an old trick, but I don't think I've seen them in a pot before. It was kind of cool, I think. Right, yeah, let's do that on the other side too. It's gonna be great. And then we'll remove that one. Yep. 2 lines down, just start on the last storyline. Alright, cool, Snake. Is it a big add-on for the game, or is it just a smaller one? Right, let's cram these in there. One, two, three. That was a lot easier. But yep. The result is pretty much the same, so yeah, I'm gonna need a mod for auto fueling all the torches and stuff. This is gonna be hell if I don't use that. Okay, kind of a big, 3 new people and stuff. Was 756 megs or something. All right, cool, Snake. All right. Hey, Immunity. How's it going? It's going fine. I just started building on today's part of the Longhouse. I did this. It's, I guess, an older trick where you cram the 3 different torches together to create like a blue, reddish, green thing. But I placed them in a pot, and I'm very pleased with how that turned out. I think that looks pretty cool. I mean, not so much during daytime, but night. There's a night atmosphere, nice atmosphere to it. They look really good in the pot. Yeah. It's a bit of a tricky thing to do. You have to place the torches underneath the pot while it's hanging onto a board or a plank or something, because they will collide if you try to place them otherwise. But I think it's worth it. Gonna be I mean, in survival it's gonna be hell to try and keep them lit with all the different materials and you need for fuel, but they look good when you can position them above each other too. I never tried that. That might be worth looking into later then. Cool. Alright, daytime again. I need to figure out what to do with the build this thing. It gives like a rainbow effect. Yeah, they have that rainbow type color palette to them, even if you cram them together. Very, very nice, I think. Right, Chick Flick, taking a nap, lurking, right? Very cool. Have a good lurk, and we will finish the floor, I think, first before we do anything else. And I think we're happy with those 2 there, so we can add the full-size pieces instead of the small ones, I think. Lurking while eating dinner. Alright, cool. Have a good dinner. Eating anything good? We had tacos today. I think I had one too many. There we go. Alright, Immunity. Happy eatings. Lamb steak with spuds and carrots. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds very good. I don't eat lamb very often. I think it's a shame, really. That line follows there. I wonder if this is a good height for this. Let's try it out, maybe. Oh no, the wrong angle. That one is the one we want. So I think we'll use thatch for that. This area. Yeah, let's do that. Thatch. Thatch isn't bad, but it could have been a bit thicker, because it looks a bit thin. A real thick thatch roof is always enjoyable. But this will do just as good. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm a little bit on the side there. Let's build this side too then. 1, 2. Oh crap. That one. Oh, hey Astrid. Welcome. Stack the roofs like you did, or yeah, the 3-layer roofs. I would, but I'm trying to keep the instances down. So I'm gonna have to live with this thin roof. Luckily for me, I'm in creative mode, so I can control the weather, so I don't have to freeze to death. You hear excuses? I thought I heard some very good. Oh wait, that's not what. Oh wait, no, what's happening? Am I doing this wrong? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, something is off. Oh yeah, that. Oh, now I see what happened. That thing over there is a lot lower than this thing over here. Let's investigate. I think that you will have to be rebuilt. That's what happens when you build before you build the roof, I guess. Right. So, remove. So, how are you today, Astrid? Oh, come on. The inner one there and no wait, no, there and then there. That should be the same. You're fine. Snowed and cold and snowy. Yeah, I can speak if I just want to, but apparently I don't want to. Cold and snowy, right? Yeah. Press L to delete drops. Is that have I been doing this for 5 years without knowing that? I must be stupid. I'm gonna have to try it right now. Oh man! All those wasted times. Thanks, Astrid. I just have to remember that now. Old habits die hard, I guess. But I'm gonna have to force myself to remember that. That was a lot easier than going through the console every time. I cannot believe I did not know about L. What the hell? Well, there you go. At least I wasted. That's a lot of zeros, but I mean every time it's like 2 seconds wasted. K is killing all mobs. What have I been doing? Why am I sitting with the console typing commands like an idiot? What the hell? Oh man. Oh, quick ad break, alright. Really? What? I'm stupid. Well, I mean, I sort of knew that already, but stupider. It also kills pets. I mean, I guess it's the same as the kill all command. I was thinking about putting Frank in a little bit of a retirement home, but I accidentally killed everybody right now because I tried the the gay thing. He'll be back. Right, so I want to add. Maybe I just want to add a wall that goes all the way. Frank retired complete. Yeah, he's gone to Florida. He's not coming back. So do I want? Oh, that's the wrong one. Do I want to maybe do this? I think maybe I do. Oh, that's a lot of snap points. Let's just go for that one. Frank took a vacation. He went far, far away. Something like that. And what if I then do... Is this not gonna be... Oh, that's gonna be very off. Ooh. If you might make a suggestion, put the wall 1 meter more backward. If I'm standing there, is it my left or my right? That's backwards. Right. Yeah, I think you might be onto something, because this is going to be very flat. I think we might actually do that. You try. We will try that. That one goes away, that one goes away. Alright, yeah, the L button. Look at that. Oh man. So let's see. We have that one. And then that one. Now I'm a real captain. But also I did it on the wrong side of the beam, so it's gonna be up there. There you go. And then we can use that one to go all the way out to... I know that's not necessary, but where we are, I think will be fine. I will use the... Hello, Ern. All right. Just shove that all the way down there. Secret little hidey hole. So Astrid, have you made anything for Volcon this year, or you? Or not planning to do anything and just go as a visitor, if you're going at all, that is. Preparing the Einherjar throne. Yeah, yeah, right. I actually voted for that one. On your Discord, was it? Yeah, I think it was on Discord. The Einherjar. Need to get rid of some instances. Nah. Other people have. You need to buy better computers, right? But yeah, I get. Yeah, can't have too many instances, especially on a server for Welcome. $12K is the limit. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Yeah, 14. Oh. Oh, hey, Cool Hand. Welcome, welcome. Looking good as usual. Oh, thank you very much. I haven't really made a lot yet, or built a lot, but I think these turned out pretty good. I'm actually gonna... There. They look kind of cool, right? Weird, like rainbow-colored urns with fire in them. Yeah. I think one of the more difficult things, if you've built something already, is to start removing stuff from it, because everything you remove, you know what it looked like beforehand, so it starts to look empty real quick. Sorry, didn't give the proper honors. Good day, my captain. Oh, thank you very much, and good day to you, sir. Astrid says, but I think there's a lot of pieces double placed because of using blueprints. Oh yeah, that probably... I've not used blueprints a lot, but when I do, I usually end up with like double beams between walls and stuff when you connect them. So that could probably save some if you're using them the same way that I use them. Cool, and you like how the interior of the smaller building turned out? Those beams really make a difference in how it looks. I guess you mean this area, right? Yeah, because I really like how the floor turned out here. It's Alright, it reminds me, I forgot to add beams to that wall. Let's finish up in here first, maybe. I think we need to add somewhere like there, or do I go outside, because that's probably easier because of all the snap points. Ow, right face first, right into the wall. Zoom in, and then we'll do that one and that one, that one and that one, that one and that one, that one and that one. Bastard can get rid of some decorations. Yeah, that's probably also an instance hoarder. Cool, and ask if I have any advice for keeping creatures from spawning in your base. Any wisdom or tips? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can use that I can't see. That removes the spawns for mobs, like workbenches, beds. Wait, that one can't be. This one is not cooperating, is it? Oh. torches and whatnot. You just have to figure out a good, like a distance or where to put them all, so that they cover the whole area. And if you don't want things to be out in the open, you can place workbenches underneath floors, or you could place, say you want the torch, but you don't want the torch really, you can just place it like there, and then you place a beam and it's gone, but it still does the job it's supposed to do. Yelling? I can see anyone yelling. Oh, hey Dad. Daddy K Gaming. Hello. You was building already for 3 weeks and then you got lazy. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, when I built those only beams things a while back, that was the first time I think that I actually felt that I wanted to use mods. I didn't, because I didn't really know which one to use, but yeah, I can see why you would. I've seen that build, the hole you talk about. There's a lot of stuff there. Torches keep spawns out. Yeah, they do. I don't know the exact area that they work on, but torches. You can actually get away with just doing this for a torch if you want to. That's somewhat old build trick. I assume it's still working because no one's told me otherwise. And you... This is probably not going to be very centered because I'm doing it very rushed, but that should be enough for mobs to not destroy torches if you do that like this. So you can place torches alongside roads and stuff, and they'll be left alone. We don't need that small dock energy. Cool. I've been playing around with building a shrine to Odin that covers up a workbench, but does the workbench have the biggest range? Bigger than the stone cutter, perhaps? I don't really know exactly. I know that they used to have a sphere, like they would spawn protect, but now they protect the cylinder, so you have an area that's on the ground, but then also it goes all the way up to the top and all the way down to the bottom, I think. I'm not really kept up with there's been any changes lately, but I think it's the same that it's always been. It was 20 meters, Snake. All right, 20 meters. Is that diameter or? There's 20 meters in all directions from the workbench. Kuna Mountain says, I relish the day where you let us, after you turn on the flame, yeah, the fire modifier. I mean, it's gonna be bad if I if I do that. But I mean, you know, if I copy the world, have it backed up safely. The good thing about building in a peaceful world with in creative mode is that you don't really need to worry about spawns, because if anything spawns in, it's not gonna bother you anyway. "40-meter diameter." All right, cool. Thanks, Nick. Oh, hi, Dreg. Welcome, welcome. BK Gaming. My shrine to Odin are the 10,000 tombstones laying around. I mean, you know, you gotta admire the dedication there, Daddy. You got a bunch of those, mostly for decoration. All right, cool, Ed. Cool. Snake says, I'm not sure. I think I saw something that was changed, but I can't remember. No, I don't know. I don't know either. But I mean, you'll notice if you place them, place them too far apart, you will have spawns in the base, and then you know something is not working. But for the workbench, I think you can actually see. Where are we? We are there. You put the workbench down, and then you. I'm gonna fly up. That's the area that the workbench covers. So that would be around 40 from one side to the other, I would think. You tired of spawns eating livestock? Oh yeah, I if I tame animals, I'll put them in a bunker. You can't get in unless you open like 2 doors, because something will get in there. Like bats. Bats are the worst. They'll get in everywhere. Even if you live out in the ocean on a very small island, you'll have bats. They'll come out of the water and attack you and your livestock. Super, super annoying creatures. Speaking of which, maybe I should place a workbench just to have a little bit of freedom. Right, that's someone's cozy corner. How are you today, Drake? You doing good? You're mostly playing in survival? Yeah. That is where the action is. I just like to play in creative when I do the bigger builds, because if something goes wrong, I don't really want to redo a whole lot of stuff. So it's like therapy. Is that? Oh, let's do the. Okay, man. What's not to like? Come on, stupid beam. Alright, I have to use that one to force that one to do what I want it to do, apparently. Which is weird. Why can't they just let me place this beam like a normal person? See, you can place it there. It's just that you have to use the cross as like a guide. Just. Cooland asks, does it show you still if you're trying to place another workbench? I'm not sure. It's been a while. Let me see. Oh. If you if you have the workbench selected, it won't. But if you move the mouse to the side, you can see where it's at. So you can sort of memorize. But as quick as you choose this one again, it's gonna disappear. So you remember about approximately where it were, and you can probably do it. But this is in fly mode. You're not gonna be able to see this well if you're playing in survival, obviously. So let's see if you're standing here and you have a workbench selected, and then you'll see the one that you're holding. But if you do that, you'll see both of them. What's happening? Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's weird. If you go hold the mouse over that one, you can see the one that you're holding. But if you do that, you see the one that's for a short period of time, or actually for a long period of time, you can see both of them. Weird. Watch them a potato stream. Oh yeah, I watched her stream or part of it. I was away on a short errand and then I cooked some dinner, but I watched parts of the stream. As well. So is stream lurking today? All right, cool. Coolan asks, what's that in feet? Oh, I have no idea. Google is your friend. Google will know. 40 meters. Just type that in and then type feet afterwards. I think the AI will give you an answer pretty much immediately. But I don't remember feet at all. Cool, and just have a very small aesthetically pleasing setup you don't want to lose. All right, understandable. I mean, the problem with the workbench or any other spawn protection item, I think, is that they all attract raids. Not sure about torches, but I think beds and workbenches, I think both do. I mean, I'm guessing, but if you really want to know, I guess, again, Google will probably have a correct answer. Or Snake has an answer on Twitch. We can calculate the area of the circular map as approximately 314 square kilometers, which equates to more than a staggering 77,500 acres or 31,300 hectares approximately. The Valheim map size, yeah. Astrid is off for today. Have fun. See you next time. All right, Astrid, thanks for stopping by. See you later. Good luck with the instance cleanup. The wolf raid doesn't need workbench. No. It's it's a completely different type of raid. It happens when you're in the mountain or near the mountain or. I don't think I've ever had a wolf raid on top of a mountain. They were all on the side when I was either going up or down. Yeah, Dad. Snake is bigger than Google. Oh, wolf raids can happen in plains too. All right. So building a base in plains is actually twice as dangerous than. Said 30 meters. No, I think Snake said 40 meters from one side to the other side of the circle. If circles don't really have sides, but you know what I mean. So can I is probably even a more important or useful question. Snake says they don't know much. You should take it with the whisper goggle. So whisper is Google, is that what you're saying? Coolan says I might just use some wood to lay it out properly before you start this big build. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And you'll get the proper area. Building a mistland pyramid that leads down into a plains farm. All right, cool. I like building on the borders of mistlands and plains because you can farm all the crops there. Very useful. So what do I do with this? Maybe I just do this with the beam. Bring it all the way down to the bottom. Oh, snap to the right thing, please. Thank you. Right, and then the corners. We'll probably have to figure out something fun to do with the corners. I think we could probably keep these. If I remove that one. That we had the freehand place earlier and just keep going upwards instead. Should probably be... Does that make a bit more sense? Oh crap, I forgot about the button. The L button. Right. You look into it and report back to your captain. All right, yeah. I'm actually curious. It's a knowledge that is pretty good to have. Because spawn proofing is pretty much essential if you want to have your stuff destroyed by at least trolls. I think they do the most damage in the early game. Snake asks, did Wardle have problems with her stream today? Yeah, I think so. Splat said something about Wardle's stream setup not functioning properly. I think that Sarah streamed instead. I was away on some errand and I was making dinner, so I missed everything. I think there was something wrong with the stream. It happens at the most inconvenient moments. Yeah, cool. And the raid is never happens when you want it to happen. Never. You know, full-on raids can sometimes feature the bosses from the mini quest Hilde gives. Yeah. Once you've done her quests, you activate the raids that comes with that. But those raids are actually pretty fun. I think most raids are kind of fun. I just don't like the bat ones because the bats are so evil. And they kill everything. The diameter is 40 meters, alright. That does make sense. Guess we'll add beams to these. Not entirely sure if I want this to be open or if I want to add a wall or something. Or if I just want to add some sort of beam thing on the inside. Snake says his last raid was with the giraffe lady. You got cocky and died. Oh, that happens. Actually, I think that's like 90% of all my deaths in Valheim was me thinking I could do something that I really couldn't do. And I paid the price. Crap, stupid hammer. There you go. Coolan says if I come up with a cool shrine design to hide the workstations that look aesthetically pleasing, I will post it up. Yeah, please do. I don't know if you know, but you can post on our Discord if you want to. There's a section for Valheim and posting builds and stuff. Might be others that find it useful as well. That could probably be fine. Snake has a 2-star Fenring got a bite of his ankles. They do a lot of damage, the 2-star Fenrings, to be honest. Maybe not in if you're in Ashland's gear, but I mean, you know, under normal circumstances, they pack a punch. Maybe if we just do a lot of weird things. Not do weird things to beams, mind you, but do something with beams. Oh, what the hell? Ah, come on, I went too far. There you go. We place that one there, and then that one there. We'll do something similar to this. And then place that one. Ah, there. Do they poke through? No, not really. Not really. Weird noise. Oh, that's a lot of mushrooms. It's a shame this isn't creative. I could have saved them. Snakes running around in Fenris gear. Peaked in two mines in Mistlands. Ooh. Well, if anything, Fenris will let you outrun a lot of the potential dangers in Mistlands. So that's always positive. I guess the downside is you can't really see anything. Well, that's too steep. I think we'll try that one instead. Is that the same? I mean, it's like big spoon and little spoon. Can I add these? Do they go through the wall to the other side? I mean, they sort of do, but maybe not that bad. Cover them up when we fill in these corners, I guess. Where are we? There we are. I don't know. But I guess it's better than the open solution. Let's leave that for now and see what it looks like once we've finished with this part, maybe. Maybe we should add over here. Maybe it's probably nice to have a door, a little door for people to go in and out. The Longhouse. Because who knows, maybe you do want to leave occasionally and step outside into the real world. Oh, come on. It doesn't have to be too complicated. You just make something simple, like ooh, this. All right, let's add streams and do I want to maybe do something like that? I think we can do this then maybe. Right. That will do. Just a simple exit. I would probably leave that tree there too, because it makes a bit of more sense if there's a tree there. Or at least it looks nice. Alright, let's see then. Come on, snap. Oh yeah, that way. I sort of wish that they'd split that up in two halves and also allowed us to use the top half, because that way you could have had that plank meet up with these, so that it would make more sense. Right, what do we have then? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. I guess we could. Oh, come on. One, two, three, window. 1, 2, 3, window. So I guess we could sort of replace all of these and get the same result for all of them, which is maybe a bit annoying, but let's just do that and then add a second layer on the inside instead. Probably be better. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? I touched a Draugr in the swamps last night. Right, alright. 3 window. 1 window. And then 1, 2 window. 1 window, 3. There we go. Uh-oh. Thank you. And we'll do these. And that one. Oh, crap. Oh. and that one, and then that one. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Not really the greatest view, but there you go. Like that hotel room sketch where I tell you you have ocean view, and then you don't really, but if you hold up a mirror, you can sort of see the ocean. That's what happened here. Right, and for this, we can't really place a roof that covers the whole door up. That would be kind of weird, so I guess we'll have to sort of do that, and then do that, and then maybe that. Snake, I called Crumbs a turd by mistake in Valheim. Is that really a good quote? Because I feel that maybe. Or me. But yeah, I guess I had that coming. I am blaming Splash. Who else am I supposed to blame? Snake, if you know how to add quotes, you are free to do so. Think. I think I gave people permission to add quotes. But that doesn't mean you have to add like a million weird things. Just keep it cool. Keep it within reason. What is that? Is that too high up? Or too, no? Can I walk underneath that? Yes, I can. So let's do that then. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm fine. Hmm. Yeah, that'll do. I think we'll have to push this one more out on these both sides. So if we don't, then that will make 0 sense. But that sort of works, I think. Oh, you couldn't add it? Well, I guess I'll add it for you then. Give me a sec. Normally you need to be a mod to add stuff. Yeah, I just, I left it open. I assumed it would be for everybody, but I guess you have to be a mod then. I'll just do it for you. It'll be 2 seconds. I called from the third by mistake in volume. I called from the third by mistake in volume. That should be correct. There you go. Code 24 to the collection. And where was I? That one was added there. That should be. It's always a bit of a problem to get that to cooperate. Nah, let's just leave it as is. It's not really a big problem, is it? I guess we could add that one on top of that one. If we can get it to cooperate. Come on. It doesn't really seem to want to be part of this exciting endeavor. Because if we place it there, it's going to be weird. No, let's just leave it. Let's leave it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. 1, 2. Oh, come on, snap to something. Please, just a little bit. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Ah, there you go. Thank you. All right. It's not too bad. That'll do, that'll do. But I will have to make the other... have to use another roof for that part just to break the monotony? Oh crap, I can't. To make it more funky. There you go. English. My kryptonite, apparently. And come on. And yay. And that one. We'll see if this stays up here or if it falls down and breaks due to building integrity. I think it should be. Oh my god. It's not red, it's blushing. Well, I guess we'll fix that somehow. Oh. That reminds me, I haven't had as many lags as I had earlier. I wonder if the new update removed even more lags than before. Snake said you heard something about a road trip before today and next week. Where are you going? Oh, little Artie is doesn't have any school next week, so we were thinking about going on a couple of shorter road trips. And we were looking at going to Cadiz, which is a city in Spain on the Atlantic coast. I think it's called the Atlantic still. See, maps aren't really my strong suit. It's not the Mediterranean, it's on the other side of Gibraltar, so I think that still counts as the Atlantic, right? And I was going to go there and eat some tuna and some seafood, I thought. And then we'll do some other shorter trips, I guess, too, around where we live or along the coast. Just to get out of the house and do something fun for a bit. Is that? Yeah, thought so. Hey, Captain Roofs a lot in chat. Hey, John Axel. Yeah, Cadiz, yes. I've never been there, and I hear it's a really nice place, so why not go there? They have one of the best beaches in Spain, apparently. I mean, it's off season, so we're not going to be able to bathe or anything, or swim, or go to the beach because it's going to be a bit cold, but at least we get to see it, right? Well, I mean, cold is not really the right word. I think today we had around 20 degrees Celsius and sunny, beautiful day. Not too bad. Winter is officially gone. One of the oldest cities in West Europa. Europa, West Europe. Yeah, one of the ones, the oldest that's still in use. So a lot of history there, a lot of like Roman stuff still out and about in the city. So we'll probably go and have a look at that stuff too, because I like history. There's like an amphitheater right in the middle of the old part of the city that they dug up. That's in a really good condition still. So that kind of cool. I need to do the same thing on this side. I get it on the other side. So I've freaking add this one there, that one there, and that one there, and that one there, and then oh wait, is this? This is the one where I have to add a cross because for some reason you can't snap stuff. Oh, I went one too far, and then I clicked a lot of times for no reason, and then we're back. Yeah, there you go. We'll do that one, and then we'll do these. Cathedral de Cadiz. No, that's a cathedral. Yeah, we will go there too. I mean, why wouldn't we? But the amphitheater is. I don't know if it has a name, to be honest. But yeah, but there's a lot of old buildings and a lot of old history related. exciting stuff to see there, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, group, damn. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Sarah. That boat horn is it's more scary than anything else because I'm not really prepared for it at all. Any time it comes up. Hello, Raiders. Waddle. System. Oh, Shikfi, did you arrive with the raid? You were here earlier, so. Raids, everyone to the lifeboats. That's a bit a problem there, Snake. I never really bother with lifeboats because I didn't think we'd need them. We were going down. You were in both. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I usually sit with like 2-3 streams open at the same time. So yeah, I can relate. All right, Sarah, you have a good time? Just give me a sec. I'm gonna have to go over there in that window and then do this. And if I use the correct key, it will also work properly. That's a good thing. Oh, there we go. I take it you were doing Valheim today? I thought you had already streamed earlier, so I completely missed the whole thing. I don't know why I'd think that, because normally this is the time where you usually end stream, but you know, maybe my brain wasn't braining, I guess. You did some building on the Ashlands village in creative mode. All right, cool. Oh, Waddle, yes, Splat said something about your stream not working, Waddle. Your OBS was misbehaving. Kyle made it out of the man flu. Yeah. Sad face. All right. I mean, it's probably something you can fix, I guess. Waddle. Probably some setting or something that's messing around in there in the old OBS. There's always something that can break down, right? You don't know where to start looking? All right. Well, I mean, if you have a moment, I guess, what day is it tomorrow? Friday. Oh, Friday is not really a good day. Maybe Saturday if you have a moment. If you haven't fixed it by Saturday, I could help you out. I mean, it's not entirely certain that I know what's wrong, but I could at least have a look at it. I'm somewhat clever. I used to work with computers. I should know a little bit about them. But yeah, if you have a moment on Saturday, I'm more than willing to help you out as much as good as I can. You give me a shout when you have a yeah. All right, cool. Cool. Can't have you not streaming, Waddle. That goes against everything we believe in. It's a crime against nature. You appreciate that? Feels weird not to. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I spend a lot of time on YouTube doing videos. I thought streaming wasn't for me, but since I started streaming like 2-3 weeks ago or something, it's a lot of fun. I'm so kind of bummed that I didn't start earlier, to be honest. These were 3 on that side too, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can't. My brain is not braining, but now it's at least doing something. The house, that is, my brain is not doing anything. It's been working for a while, so Snake, start with drivers. Yeah, I heard somewhere that graphic drivers could be a thing with OBS, but I mean, it worked yesterday, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. That's more like the first time you tried to use OBS problem, but I mean, it couldn't hurt to have a look at drivers, probably. Oh, this side too, right? Yeah, I wonder why you can click. That one snaps, but that one there, you can't snap for some reason. It's not like there's anything underneath that stops it from snapping. You did so, but your mind's a bit fried about it, Waddle. Yeah, that is, it's future Waddle's problem. Yes, I agree. Future Waddle can take care of that. Today Waddle have to go to sleep because today Waddle has to go to work tomorrow. I guess I'll see you tomorrow for coffee break, gang. I was gonna say morning, but it's not really morning, is it? It's like midday. Have fun and enjoy. Good night. Yeah, well, sleep tight. I'll see you tomorrow. Noon for, yeah, it's pretty much noon for me and Splat too. We just like to pretend it's morning for some weird reason. All right, so we're officially one roof richer, and I think that we'll leave that for now. I might want to add something more to that later because it's still not really, it's not really doing it for me. But let's go inside and have a look at this first, because I think noon for you, morning for many, right, Snake? Actually, early morning for a lot of people, or in the middle of the night for others. But then that one, I don't want to touch that one because that was a bit of a bit of an ass to set up, to be honest. But I think maybe we could do something to spice this up a little bit. Where is it? There you go. There is a very center dot. And if I do that center dot will We'll spread some diagonal love across the room. And then we shouldn't be bothered. The pot should be safe. And everything should be fine. Yes, yes. Oh, I see that the animals have respawned after my... After 5 years, Astrid told me that I could use... In creative mode, I could use the K and the L keys to kill and remove stuff. 5 years I've been sitting in a console typing stuff in when I could just click the button, 2 buttons. And what a day to be alive. You can't touch this, can touch this, ma. What? Did I do that? I don't even remember saying that. Sorry, Snake. I guess now you'll suffer a little bit. But it's not that bad, right? It could be worse. There are so many songs that could ruin your day even more. You used to dance to it. You see, now now I want video proof. Pixar, it didn't happen. And I don't think I'm the only one. Oh, stupid hammer. There you go. MC Hammer, yeah. Hammer pants. I wish I had a couple of hammer pants. Snake says, oh yeah, by the way, next week, remember food picks or it didn't happen. The food should be great there. Oh yeah, it's one of the places that you should really go to and just eat if you go to Spain. Especially seafood. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to remember to bring my... Well, I guess I have my phone. I can always use the phone. I'm gonna bring my phone and take some pictures. And I'll post them on the Discord, I guess, in the food section there. Oh, that one is very, very, very... trying to escape. There you go. Thank you. But yeah, there's some tuna rojo, camarones. There's a bunch of stuff I want to nom nom on over there. Atun. Yes, you want nom-noms. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want nom-noms? Live for nom-noms. If I wasn't playing Valheim, you'd be watching a stream where I ate nom-noms right about now. But then Valheim is too much fun, so I can't really give that up. Just sit and eat. Oh crap, damn it. I'll miss the carnival. Yeah, I know the carnival is but it's every year, so probably we'll be able to see it next year, hopefully. It's one of those things that I would like to go and visit Cadiz during carnival. They have so many fun things happening during the carnival. It's crazy. It's crazy. Cool Hand says 2-star Seeker soldiers. 2-star Seeker soldiers will still obliterate it if they get a hit in. The Voldemort attached to the back of your head is causing is causing the miscast. Yeah, I think that Voldemort thing. It looks like it's been there for a while. It looks like a bit dry, but yeah, it's still causing troubles. In case no one has noticed, look at the back of my head. Can you see the weird face in my 70s do? I just ruined this hairdo for you. There you go. I think that's it for the floor. Yes. Blood running in faith is the norm. Hey, Whisper. Of course it looks like a face. It's you after all. Yeah, I mean, I sort of cursed myself, I guess. But I haven't made any. Well, I've made. I think I don't know if you saw it. There's a face there, but I haven't made any other faces yet, so that I'm getting better, or worse, depends on how you see it, I guess. Well, I guess that's a discrete floor pattern. Blame the barber. I mean, I'm the barber. Can't blame me. That'd be admitting to fault. Oh, Isaac, you forgot about the face, and now I reminded you. Sorry. But yeah, still there, staring at us. How are you today, Isaac? You're good? Oh, Snake says, Gambas al ahio. Ahio. Don't mind me drooling. Gambas, I'm gonna eat a lot of gambas too. Yes. I don't care what the doctor says. I'm gonna eat everything. No, not really. That's probably a bad idea. I can't eat too much salt or too much iron, apparently, so I'm gonna have to keep that on a bit of a low, but apparently I have this weird genetic thing that happens to a lot of Irish people. I produce too much iron. I'm that much into heavy metal, apparently. So I have to keep iron intake on a bit of a down low. But I guess I could eat a lot of other stuff too. Place a barber stool and cleanse your soul. I mean, either that or there'll be like a loud noise and then I'll just burn. Who knows what that barber stool has been through. Alright, Kyle, have a good stream. No, I have to go do stuff and things. You can go and do stuff and things, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you another time. Alright. Maybe we should add beams. Oh wait, did I break the hammer? No, the hammer is in my hand. Why can't I just... Thank you. Oh man, that was... out of bounds. Alright, let's see how that looks on the outside, because that's where it's going to be. Alright, I guess once we've added second layer of beams, it shouldn't be too bad, right? I'm gonna do that from the inside because it's a little easier. Wait, what? No. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is that even visible? It sort of is. Oh, come on. Can I snap it? Yes, I can. Can I snap it? Yes, I can. Oh, hi, Jed. You're late. I mean, not much has happened. I'm still building. I think the high point of today has been these that I started doing before anyone showed up. They're tricolored pot urn fire things. See, now oh. Tortillas de camarones. Oh, snake, come on. I had tacos today, and you're making me hungry. Feel hungry again. Am I into sherry? I'm not really that much into wines and cherries and all those things. I like the occasional cold beer, but I've heard a lot of good things about sherry in Spain, so I am compelled to try it at least once, I think, but I haven't done that yet. Looking at alfajores, you know, watching food programs on the TV or watching food stuff on the internet is not good for you. You're gonna start raiding the fridge before you know it. Oh yeah, you found the dinosaurs in Hightail? We found a couple of them on the stream we did Sunday, I think, if I remember correctly, but not that many. Yeah, you're on your way to the fridge, Snake. I knew it. Isaac asks, "What's your favorite hot beverage?" Ooh, that is a good question. I think, to be honest, my favorite hot beverage would be warm blueberry soup, maybe with some vanilla ice cream or whipped cream, maybe. So it's not really a hot beverage per se. It's more like a hot dessert. I don't drink any teas or coffees or anything like that because for some weird reason, my taste buds just never grew up. So I'm with the kids at the kiddies table drinking lemonade and eating cookies on parties. What's your favorite hot beverage, Isaac? Raid the fridge. Yeah, once I'm finished building, we're gonna raid the fridge on Twitch. Yeah, yeah. Snake is on his way to the fridge. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, dug straight down in a lava biome and fell into underground dino jungle. Yeah, we did the same thing. We saw some green stuff from up on top of the volcano. I hope you bring stuff for everyone, Snake. The whole class. All right, let's add the beams to this side too. I think there we are. Then we'll just use them as guides on the outside to place second layer of beams, and then on the inside we'll do something completely different, I think. Not really decided on what yet, but we'll think. Oh, hoppity poppity. We'll think of something. All right, we're done. But so many unnecessary extra pieces of wood. And that should be all of them, yes. A thick hot cocoa. Oh yeah. I forgot about hot cocoa. Damn. Well, that's I think no. Oh man. I think that's alongside the blueberry soup thing, the hot cocoa. They both go on the number one spot, I think. Because hot cocoa. Who can say no to hot cocoa, right? No one. No one. Snake says, sorry food talk, but I was hungry and it was in the oven. Snake, the leftover Danish meatball, tomato pasta, cheese, and a dash of cream. Oh, that's the food that you had yesterday, right? You said something about Danish meatballs yesterday, I think. And you don't have to be sorry about food, talking about food. Most people eat food occasionally. Probably more common than you would think. Food is food. It's nice. I like food. Probably more than I should, but then again, don't we all? Right, that should be fine. Oh, come on. Oh, my face, my beautiful face. Can I just get my in there? Thank you. That one, and then delete that one, and then we'll do corner. And it says if I didn't land on top of a crystal wood tree, I would have fallen to death. Right. You can use a bucket with water if you want to go up and down the volcano somewhat more painless. Seems to work sort of the same way as it does in Minecraft. The pterodactyls didn't seem hostile. And there's a couple of T-Rex looking dinosaurs that are very hostile. Isaac asks, is there knäckebröd in Spain? There is, actually. The same as the in Sweden. It's even the same company, Vasa. So you can get the original regular one, and you can get the one havreknäcke, and the sport one. Then you can also buy imported from Sweden, but it's super expensive. So I don't want to pay like 50 kroners for a packet of knäckebröd. And for you English-speaking dudes and dudettes, knäckebröd is like a hard flatbread of sorts. I think is the best description I can come up with. Cerveza Maher is the local beer in Cadiz. Oh, cool. They have so many like small local brands of beer. They're all the ones that I've tried so far have all been very good. Not that I am like a connoisseur, and I like most beers, to be honest. Not the super thick dark ones like Guinness. That's a bit too much for me. But the normal normal type. Snake eats the frukost Vasa. Yeah. I eat the havre one. What's havre in English? I don't even know. Imported knäckebröd, yes. I think all the Scandinavian countries have the Vasa knäckebröd, right? Norway and Denmark. Finland, I'm pretty sure has it. Not so sure about Norway and Denmark, but I think you guys have it, right? Right, so where am I? What am I doing? This is probably... I think that's fine. Don't have to go too extreme on this. It has enough depth. This over here is going to be a bit of a... It's a bit tight across the chest in here. Damn it. Oh, and the sun is in my eye. There's a lot of stuff to complain about right now. So that should be sort of centered, I think. Oops. Yeah, that should work. Probably. Yeah. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Excuse me. Can I? Ooh, that's very wrong. Who's going to be in here looking at this? No one. And there you go. Ow. My head, my beautiful hair face. Okay. Oh look, it's actually smiling now that it's out in the sun. Look at my hair face. He's sort of happy. Snake asks if I've tried Cruzcampo. Yeah, that's like the Spanish version of I guess one of the more common brands in Scandinavia. It's everywhere. You can't really avoid Cruzcampo. I have nothing against it. I think it's a really good one. It's not as flavorful as maybe some people would like it to be. It's more like having a refreshing drink when it's warm out. That's what Cruzcampo is. It's very refreshing. It's like it's good for you. Well, not really, but So I usually, when we are out walking around and it's sunny and warm out, I'll order a cold one. Small bottles. Can I wonder if we could add sunglasses to Valheim. I think I need a couple. I need a pair of sunglasses. Is this really necessary? I question my decisions right now. Oh man. Snake says in Spain each region boasts its own local beer. Majo in Madrid, Cruzcampo and Alhambra in Andalusia. Alhambra is also a good one. In Andalusia, Galicia in the north, and Ambar Zaragoza. I have not tried the Ambar Zaragoza, or however it's pronounced. Estrella Levante, I think I've tried in Valencia region. Yeah, and then there's a lot of smaller brands as well. Those are the big ones for each region, but then each region has like a bunch of small breweries that all have their own thing. There's even the occasional restaurant that just has like the village brand. Like microbrewery or something. I don't know. Goggles knows, yes. Goggles knows. Or Google us, you know. I think that will be. I mean, this side, I can't really do anything more on this side because no one's going to be able to see anything, but I think that's fine. Should be fine. Can do a lot more stuff on the inside instead. The Snake says, like in Denmark, every town has its own microbrewery. Yeah, I think that's kind of fun. Makes going to different places sort of worth it. In Spain, you have like all the different regions have like their take on a lot of different stuff. Like cheesecake, for example, there's a couple of regions in Spain that have like a really nice cheesecake that I like a lot. It's freaking delicious. And then of course you have the hamon, the cured hams. There's like a million different brands of cured hams that are all better than the other brand. They're all delicious. I don't understand how something can just hang in a cold basement drenched in salt for 2 years and then just suddenly taste like, I don't know what, paradise. It makes no sense to me, but it is there. It tastes delicious. So, what to do on the inside? Maybe we should just abandon all hope and go for the go for this thing. Actually, how many instances do we have? 18,600. So what if what if what if what if what if decisions. I don't know if it's a good idea to start building a wall out of beams all of a sudden. That might be too much. I guess what we could do is add something like this on the bottom. And then we'll add this on top. Then we'll do that. Oh, okay, so it's too short. Oh, Snake says one of the small shops started last year has a new how do you pronounce that in English? Charcuterie chef? Cold cuts, cured meat section from Prims Salamanca. Chorizo 100% beota, salchichon. I had some salsichon and some chorizo just the other day on my sandwich, my knäckebröd. Lomo, oh, that's all very good stuff. I love that stuff. It's fantastic. There's one Iberico chorizo they have at one of the local stores here that I usually buy that's just insanely delicious. And it's not that expensive either. Wait, maybe we can use core wood. We haven't used core wood in a while. That could be fun. Is that something we could use? Not entirely sure, but let's give it a try. So that one, that one, that one, and that one has to go because I want them to be... Alright, I have to use this one, and then not entirely sure. I think this is what I want, but let's give it a try. One. By success, there's been wolf sightings in this area and other police is involved. How far up north in Sweden do you live? I mean, up north, it's not necessarily that far up, because I know that wolves have been as far south in Sweden as Stockholm several times. So they can wander quite a distance. I'm not entirely convinced that I like these. Maybe? We'll probably have to do something with the roof to make this make sense. I mean, let's try this wall and see where we end up. Alright, we don't really. Yeah, we have the other one. Let's use same length. Right, then we need a temporary one, and then we need that one again. Oh wait, never mind. We need a temporary one, and then we need a short one. And then we need another short one, and then we need a long one, and then we need to remove that one. Manchego curado cheese. Oh, snake, 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 snake. If you only knew the amounts of cheeses they have and how delicious they all are. The manchegos. But I'm not allowed to eat cheese at the moment either. God damn it, stupid cheese. I guess it's kind of like a cabin cozy in a way. Other shop owner is from Malaga, by the way. Figures. It's all a bit. Oh, it's a bit too much to the. This is fine though, right? It's the door is the only thing that's sort of off, but that's because it's opening on one side, so you get that thing kind of just is there. Guess we don't really have to have a door, we can just have like an open thing. Get some light in there, there's no one's going to touch us anyway, because we are in super chill, peaceful mode. So what happens if we do this then? That would be a bit weird because they're too much. Yeah, let's just leave it the way it is. I guess I could get used to it, maybe. Not. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Can we do this? Is this? All right, now it's already that angle. I guess we can add us another one at the top. Oh no, we cannot. What if we do? Oh no. No, that's not. That's just keep it simple, maybe. How did I get that one to snap outside? Do I have to manually place this? I can't even remember what I'm doing. We snapped that one into place somewhere, right? Alright, right. No, I don't really. I'm not too fond of this, to be honest. It's too big of an area and it looks weird. Oh crap. Alright. There we go. We need to fill that back in. No, wait. There was a... There's supposed to be a big one there. There. That's more like it. Alright, back to square one. But I do think we need to add this. That's probably a good idea. And oh, come on, there you go. A refreshing sip of soda and a fresh take on this. Yep, I feel super refreshed. Life couldn't be better. So what? What do we have? I haven't used this in a while, but I don't really see where this would add to this. don't know. Guess if we add more tar. Actually, we could probably try and frame this using... Where is it? That one, maybe. Might be a bit too much, but let's pretend that whoever lives here has like a fetish for carpentry stuff. I don't know, it looks more like a temple than anything else. Maybe that's just me. I guess we could frame this. Guess we can remove that one. They don't really make any difference now that we have the wall there instead. Oh, you do diddly. So what can we do with this area? And that area and that area. These, I think we can just sort of keep blackish dark that way. We'll get some white in there too. Get like a little bit of contrast, I guess. But yeah, I already like this more than I like the core wood thing, so that's a good sign. I do not think the core wood worked at all, but this could probably turn into something. I guess we could probably do like a classical this could probably work. Where is my lamp? Sure, why not? Do have to maybe do something like this. Just to make not be so come on. Maybe. No, not even close, right? That is. Maybe it's easier to do this on this one. Ah, that's too much. I guess we'll have to live with a little bit of texture fighting. Or we could solve it the old, this way. Nah. We'll just leave it as is. Building. Yep, it's the same. That one and a lot better than this one did for some reason. No, it's just not meant to be. Well, anyway. The pointy corner to the middle. That should be the same. Yep. Alrighty then. And we have that side and that side. I guess we'll do something simple and just the door on that one over there. Will have to make sense with everything else in this area. I'm not too keen on that thing happening there. Maybe we can just sort of that make any sense at all, or are they just weird things hanging out? I guess we can try and but that's going to go through the roof. Eh, but I don't hate it, to be honest. Maybe they need to be try the regular ones. See if they make more sense, maybe. Yeah, they do. They do. Oh no, 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 that one. Right. That could actually work. Let's do the last one too. Snap point. What the hell? Get in there. Go away. Right, come back out again. There we go. No, that's not the same. Oh, damn it. Let's do this instead then. You go from there to there, and then you go from there to there, and then you go from there to... Oh, it's because I'm stupid. Now I get it. Of course that thing isn't the same. It's not the same depth as that one. Now it all makes much more sense. And that one... Yeah, that one. That one. do we... Alright, yeah, let's do that one too then. Might as well, when in Rome, and all that stuff. Yeah. And then I think we probably need to do something about the maybe. Yeah, yep. That one is going to collide with that. Well, let's see what happens. Oh man. I touched the rover in the swamps last night. And I think we have... Maybe a bit too much, but I think we should probably do this. Alright, that one and that one. And then what? I guess we could do that. Would that be too much? Because there's always the option of it being, possibility of it being too much. I think that'll work. My ass stuck in a wall. There you go. Right. And then Yes, that could work. Any second now the roof is gonna start falling down because it's so red everywhere. Maybe I should add some iron. I mean, it doesn't seem to be falling down just yet, so why would we, right? Can we do something fun with this? No, it's... maybe? Kinda gives it like a small weird little detail that sort of blends in into the wood. Yeah, that is not too bad. I like that. Let's do that. All right. Oh, Sarah, can you put lights on the beams? You mean like a permanent light source? We could always do something with a Dwerger. What are they called? They're called Dwerger wall lanterns. Maybe do something with that. Or we could just place a bunch of circlets. You can't unsee the sad face whisper in the back of my head. Look at it go. It wherever you go, it looks straight at you. It's sad, it's grinning, and it's, I don't know, it's everything at once. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but it's not right. It's an affront to hairdos everywhere. Right, let's get these things up here, and then I think for you can experiment some with light sources maybe on the roof, just because. Because we have the rest of our lives to do this, right? There's no... But that turned out pretty cool, actually. I kind of like that poor dragon head. I wonder if it's poking through on the outside, because if it is, I'm gonna be sad. I mean, it is a little bit, but I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It sort of makes sense because it repeats itself on both sides, and you don't really pay attention to it. But it could be anything really. Be a part of the roof. It actually makes the roof less flat, so it's a good thing. It's a sad but also happy accident. Takes a big sip of unsea juice. Sorry, Whisper. The unsea juice is too weak for this powerful face. See, now it's grinning at you because you tried to drink the juice. It's taunting you now. It's like a sad, fluffy hair Rocky. Except this one only has one sad face, nothing of, none of the other. Right, so what can we do? We've already done this thing with these. So we have all the different colors of torches. Could we do something that repeats? Or should we just go... What do we have that has a green glow to it in this game? Do we have anything in the world of potions that are like green, weird? That one is like purple. We have like a one for the swamp, right? Which one is that? Uh, poison resistance. Oh crap. Poison, yeah, poison resistance. Thanks, Sarah. Not only is there a face on the back of Crumbs' head, the hair looks kind of like a brain too. Yes, the whole point of this was the big brain stuff, but now it's been affected by a huge sad parasite, and I'm stupider than ever. I wonder if we can squeeze our stupid head up on this thing and try and place... Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Can we place these, like, on the beams? And will they give off a cool green lightning effect, or will they just look like some weird accident with... I mean, no, they do have that weird... They're too bright. Remove that thing. Oh, they're too bright. We're gonna have to go with another thing there. Well, there's always... We'll always have cores to... What do we have? What else do we have? Something that gives off a faint sort of... Because this one is way too weird. Is this? That's the same thing. So let's sort these up into groups of whatever they do now. That one is nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I mean, in the end, is it gonna be like with the other things where we end up thinking that the blue one is the better one? Because we already know that this is an amazing thing for decorating. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, come on. Sort of. We're gonna have to go... Oh, go night time on this. It's not really giving off any light, but it's maybe a cool effect to have if you're walking through this, and that thing up there in the roof kind of guides the way if it's night out. And the brain is grim. Oh, Englishing. The brain is doing faces. All right, there you go. I solved it with the whole braining going. Yeah. I wonder if the other hairs have a face in the back of them. This does... It's tempting. Health one has a glow, but subtle. Oh well, I mean, it's dark out now, so let's place all these here and see what's what. Major healing mead. That one doesn't have any. That one doesn't have any. That one is just a... Oh, doesn't have it. These are the ones... That's the... Poison one, and this is the frost resist tonic of Ratatosk. These don't have any. Not that one either. That wait. Growth of Vananidir. What does that do? I don't remember drinking that before. Is that a new thing? And that one doesn't have any. That one doesn't have any. That one. Ooh, that one might have. Well, it's not really any light. Right. We don't have any food that glow in the dark, do we? Oh, except the yellow mushroom, of course. Hmm. Alright, I think that is everything that glows. Spawning blue mushrooms. I no, I don't want to use anything that can't be used in survival. I don't know why that's a thing I set up for myself, but I think that's probably a good idea. Not spawning the wrong one. Yeah, the wrong one. That's a beautiful thing. The first time I wanted to spawn in a blue mushroom, I spawned in the wrong one. It was a bit of a problem to solve. After doing a forced delete, I had to rebuild a pretty hefty part of of the house. Good times. That was my early days in creative mode. Well, let's remove these one at a time until we end up with something we like. That one is probably not going to do anything. These are all just. Oh look, I'm carrying good stuff I've not touched before. These are all. Sort of pointless. That one is. We don't want the yellow light. We don't want these two. That one we don't need. I don't think I want the yellow mushroom either. So what do we have left then? Damn, there's a lot of stuff. Green one didn't. Oh, that's the wrong tool. The green one didn't really work. So the question is, do we want a shiny blue one or a discreet blue greenish? Why not both? Yeah, what about using both, but on every other beam we use the first the one and then the other. I think we can try that out. Let's let's sail up here. Then we'll do the other one on this. That was the Growth of Vanadier, yes. And I think we're gonna do this during daylight so I can see what I'm doing. There you go. Oh, the green one doesn't really work up there because you can't see anything, right? Oh, walking in the longhouse, doing my thing. Oh, I almost died from stepping on a bubble. No, the green one doesn't do anything up there. The angle is not in its favor. So I guess we'll use that one then. And what does this do? Draw the Vanandir. You feel invigorated just by holding this as the ocean beckons you to come for a oh, it's this swim stamina usage. Oh, okay, I get that. I get it. All right, then we'll do daylight. And then we'll remove these, and then we'll do the blue ones all the way. But I want them to be... Well, actually I'm gonna try something else before we decide on this. Just as like, yeah. Oh wait, I have the magic button. There you go. I think I want to try also to do this with the one and the that and the hay and the hoe. Right. Maybe we can do something like that. And oh, it's very not spacious up here at all. And then we'll spawn in Surtling core. Let's give ourselves a healthy amount 40. And that's number 8. That might also be interesting to see if it works or not. Doesn't give off any light, but it's a lot warmer. Maybe that's not so bad. I'm gonna try a couple of more of that one. Oops. Looks like spooky eyes. Yeah, a little bit. They have a very warm glow to them. I like that a lot. Did I place that one with the thing outwards? I think outwards, if I remember correctly. Let's try a couple of these and see how they look when we repeat the pattern. Alright. 8, 8, 8. Oh, crap. Scared myself by pushing the wrong button. It's getting late, apparently. And then we'll see. That is very subtle and very nice, I think. Plus the cores are visible from visible from further away. I can speak. And they sort of slowly drift into... I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you. And let's hope that it stays orange up here. It should. There's nothing that should change that. Oh, my head. Oh, look at that face. A close-up of the face. Come on. Ugh. Yuck. Oh, wait, why is this zooming in and out? Okay, then. Okay, then let's do that. Oh, I'm out of course. One more try. Yes. Yes. Ja. Jajamän. Absolut. Yes, queen. Oh, don't. What's up with the head popping into view with that weird face? Stay away from me with that stuff. There we go. Action. There you go. Oh, I can't reach them. I should have thought about placing these before I added all the other stuff. Not a lot of room. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Probably high up on the list of 5 things you would never do in survival. Uh-oh. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Closer. Oh, oh. Alright, success. One left. 30, eh? Alright, let's pretend that we're coming from this direction and it's night because something, and we didn't pay our electricity bills because why would we? We're Vikings, and this is what happens. Oh, that is kind of cool. I like that. That is very nice. Maybe I should just build this longhouse just for night. Who needs daylight? Probably the person in this area over here because it's very dark over here. So I'm just gonna grab myself a little bit of soda. Also, I'm gonna eat some food. Right. Ooh. Look, a face. Sort of. Like a weird frog or something. Right, where can I actually add a face? We need more faces. Right, and we need more light. Where is the... There it is. That doesn't make any sense. Can I do... I don't think I can do the same thing on this side, right? There's no snap point there. No, exactly. But we don't... We can do that. Remove you. And replace... Oh, come on. There you go. And there you go. Oh, look, it's... looks like they're hanging... Sort of hanging from... that thing instead. But yeah, daylight, we can't spend our lives like bats living in the dark. So what else can we do? Thinking maybe we could add a couple carpets over here. No. No. No, probably not. Oh, absolutely not. It's too big. It can be nice if we could add something to the... This one doesn't work like that, but if you place it against something else, you could use it like that, but you can't do that there, so never mind. Or maybe we don't need to decorate it today. That would be kind of... Right, maybe that is... Maybe that's just enough. Doesn't have to be... more than this. Add some color. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Right, it's almost... yeah, that'll be the same then. Perfect. One more time. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Exactly. Shrek has been living rent-free in my head for know how many years. Or actually, Donkey has more of a penthouse suite. Shrek lives in the basement. But that's high quality entertainment. Alright, so this is where we end up then, I guess. You actually have a donkey in the kitchen. You probably don't mean this, but donkey sounds like a drunk donkey. Like, you know, if you combine the words into one. Like, it's a common thing, but, you know, it really isn't. Donkeys don't get drunk that often. It's only on Fridays, right? But then you would call it a donkey. I would like to own a donkey. I think if we find a nice house somewhere, maybe in the outskirts of a Spanish city somewhere in the future, I would like to own a donkey and have a donkey there. The dragon donkey hybrid. Oh, or a hybrid, yeah. Of course it is. Donkey. I mean, I'm stupid. But I still like the drunken donkey thing. Alright. Am I finished with this then, maybe? Part of the house? From Shrek, yeah. Which one is that? Is that the third one? Or is it the second one? It's the third one. He has the babies, right? The donkeys. I need to see them again. I think I need to be I need to refresh my memories. All right, we need wood. That's not. Can you snap to something that's a little bit more acceptable? Thank you. Hmm. What can we do here then? Need something, right? I guess we could just. Do I want it to be there or there? Maybe that one is better. It's gonna be mostly hidden underneath staircases and stuff. Anyway, what the hell happened to that last one? Did it go into the wall and just disappear? It will be in the hidden instance folder. No. Alright, so we are... Sorry. I don't know what that was. I'm not tired. I am never tired. Leave me alone. That'll do. That'll do. That is covered by nature. That works too. Is this still like universally textured? No, right? But still maybe. Like they all use one big like texture file or something, because these repeat themselves over a weird like area, but they're like 1, 2, 3, 4 stones apart. I remember when they added the black marble. When you moved, when you held on. Wait, let me explain with words that I can understand myself. When you had this in your hand like this and you moved it, the texture moved as well, which was very weird. Idrex C1. Jävlar what a lång, lång ljus. Ja, it's ganska lång. Längre än de flesta. Well, yeah, I've been doing this for, I don't know, 3 weeks maybe. So it's, I started about, oh wait, there. No, there. There. Actually, it's been a while since we did a walkthrough. Maybe we can do that. Again, sort of a fly through because why not? And oh, scary, 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 scary. Good, 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 good. Up the stairs. We should be more like Minecraft in a sense that you should have a cart, so I could just go on a cart through the house. That would be nice. And then there, through there, and then and over here, and that's where we are at the moment. So it's quite long. Not so girthy, but long. But yeah, there's still a... That's the Longhouse right now. This is the Longhouse when it's finished, so it's not really there yet. But Longhouse baby steps will take us there eventually. I'm really pleased with this floor. It turned out very nice. Like a traditional sort of, you know, Celtic and also Viking, like weaving. We weaved like belts and stuff. You would use patterns like this sort of. It's nice. It's nice. All right, I'm gonna have some more soda. Luckily for me, it's soda that has caffeine in it, so I can stay awake for 5 more minutes without falling over. Oh. What is a mind blown? Like looks like a nuke out of a smiley head. All right, yep. I mean, I like building a Valheim, obviously, so this is what I do in my spare time, and it's also quite it's educational. You learn a lot about the different build pieces. Not that it's a knowledge worth anything in the end, because you know who I can't really go to like a company with my CV and go, hey, look at me, I can build this in Valheim. But yeah, it's a hobby. It's fun. It is like a curse though, because everything I enjoy doing in life and everything that I'm actually sort of good at, it's stuff that I have zero use for in actual everyday life. You didn't come here for education. Exactly. I didn't come here to educate anyone. We're here for the entertainment. Well, yeah, maybe this was today's effort. I think we're sort of finished with this. Oh, damn it. Oh crap. I really like the circling cores in the roof. So ceiling is probably a more correct term. You came to look at the weird face on the back of my head. Yeah, that's where the real where the real action is. Ooh. Man, I've been using this hair for I don't know how many years, and I've never seen his face until just a couple of days ago, and now I can't not see it. Do they have like a version of Voldemort in Viking mythology? Some obscure god that attach themselves on the back of someone's head and just sits there? Because that could be it. Instead of making me look stupid, it could make me more powerful. Huh? 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 Stop scaring chat. Snake. You're not scared, are you? Oh, crap. Well, I guess both me and the face back head guy has had enough for today. I'm gonna raid out on or raid in, raid out, raid sideways, whichever it is on the Twitch. On YouTube, I don't really know how to raid people on YouTube. So, you YouTubers, thank you very much for hanging out. If you want more entertainment, you're unfortunately on your own. But tomorrow's Friday, and I'll be back tomorrow evening with the Splash, and we won't build anything. We're gonna play Valheim like normal people then, running around, and normal might be stretching it. We're gonna run around and do stuff, looking for the early access still, and if we find them, then we're off to Mistlands, because Mistlands is a wonderful place where peace and happiness rules. Godnatt, Rexito. Så gott. And for you guys on Twitch, let's go and see what we can do and whom we can terrorize. I mean, whom we can, I guess terrorize. We have Jonathan Raymaker, we have a bunch of Russian stuff I can't read, sorry. I don't speak a lot of Russian, unfortunately. I guess we can go with Jonathan Raymaker. He's playing Valheim. It looks like he's playing Valheim with someone, so that could be fun. V streaming, but he's streaming Hightail, right? Or is he streaming Valheim? Alright, yeah, okay, Hightail. Yeah. I guess I'll drop off the Valheimers on a Valheim player, and then you guys who know V can skedoodle from there to V on your own. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hop over to V myself and say hello at least. But I think I'll raid. Raid Valheim players for now. All right, and off we go. And with that, goodbye everyone. See you guys.